Hello everyone and welcome to Touchline with Ali. My name is Ali guys. I'm a Chelsea supporter uh, who enjoys discussing Chelsea. I've been supporting Chelsea all my life. It's been 23 years. I've been enjoying watching Chelsea except that last 4 years. But yes, I am a Chelsea fan. So in this channel, we're gonna talk about all about Chelsea, around the club, what's going on, transfer, latest news, rumors, uh, matches, football analysis, before preview and post-match reviews. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like my channel, guys. I appreciate your support. So let's get started. So today I'd like to talk about three players who've been linked recently. So let's get started with Danny Welbeck. The latest report says that Chelsea held a positive and initial talks with Brighton about the Danny Welbeck, about his possible transfer. So uh, so yeah. So Welbeck, I believe, he has a 1 year remaining to his contract. Um, so even he's 35 year old, I believe he could bring the uh, another option at the striker level, and also definitely will bring the Premier League experience, uh, uh, and make intelligent runs and help the young attacking players, right? So definitely he would probably not be signed as Chelsea long term. Number one, instead he could provide experience and squad depth, I believe, an option from bench. So for me, the main question is, guys, is whether the signing this 35-year-old striker fits the Chelsea project. So personally, I think it could make sense as a short-term deal, but only for a reasonable transfer fee and salary. So we've been asking for experience. So I believe personally, for me, that Danny Welbeck is better than what we got. The Delap, the Marquis, Omega. I believe, again, he's more clinical and he can score more goals, especially if you bring him after for the last 10-15 minutes of the game. Definitely, if that's the player you want to bring in and you can rely on. So I'm happy, actually. I'm really happy for Chelsea for this transfer. So let's see how it's going to turn out. Let's see. Let me also your opinions on the comments. So let's see how you like about the Welbeck signing. Let's now move on to the Jordan Henderson, the next player Chelsea is interested potentially. So they're linked with Brentford midfielder for the past few days. So the report confirmed the journalists like so Fabrizio Romano, Ben Jacobs, others, that Chelsea are interested in Brentford midfielder Jordan Henderson, and then the signing is not confirmed yet, but let's see. I believe that Jordan Henderson, also who has more Premier League, got Premier League experience and could bring leadership to the team, the communication, and who's the player definitely won the major trophies in Europe and in the Premier League. So with Liverpool. So I think that Chelsea have a very young squad. So having that young squad and bring it, the Henderson can bring his personality into the dressing room and could help the young players. So I mean, I wouldn't start him definitely like as a starter, but as a squad depth, I think he could make sense. I understand here what Chelsea trying to do here. So he can still. I don't think they can perform at the high level for 90 minutes, but you can bring from for the 10-15 minutes at the end of the game to manage the game better, to be to help the defensive discipline and game management. So I think, yeah, why not? So let's see, but let's see also what happens with this news. So now let's move on to the third player, which is Alex Scott, from Bournemouth. So this is the player I'm excited about, to be honest. It's very different to Welbeck and Henderson. So because he's a young player, with room to develop. Of course, he had a great season last year with Bournemouth. So Chelsea have also previously been reported interested in him. Also, I think he had a few linked with other clubs, but so nothing confirmed yet. So Scott is, I think he's more to joining. Is like a more want to join to Chelsea than other club. He's interested more into Chelsea. So is I think he's a player that comfortable receiving the ball, carrying it forward, playing in different midfield positions. He has a good technical ability, and I think he's already also got some Premier League experience, so he could provide competition in Chelsea midfield and may fit the club long-term strategy better than two other experienced players. So however, Chelsea have several other midfielders, so the club would need to decide exactly where he fits and how much playing time he would receive if Enzo stays. So Enzo, Caicedo, and Alex got there. So let's see. So guys, these are the three players that we linked for the past few days. So as we see, the Chelsea considering the mix of youth and experienced players. So out of these three players, I think Alex Scott has the greatest long-term potential, but Welbeck or Henderson could also help balance the such young Chelsea squad. So, of course, these are the transfer reports at this stage, and we'll have to wait to see which deals actually develop. What do you think about these three players? Let me know your opinion, your thoughts in the comments down below. Would you like to take Danny Welbeck, or would you like to sign another striker? And what do you think about Alex Scott and Jordan Henderson? Would they improve our midfield? So let me know your opinion again in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to Touchline with Ali for more Chelsea news and Chelsea transfer news and analysis. So, and again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and have a good one, everyone.